What is going on? It's Chill Trader. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn about crypto, NFTs, DeFi, Metaverse, and all those kind of stuff, futures trading, spot trading, make sure to hit that like, subscribe so you don't miss any of my important crypto and trade updates. So, are you one of the traders who FOMO'd into APT today? I was one of them. So I FOMO'd into the pump and I was in profit a while ago at 200%. I've taken profit on the around 8.1 level, and right now I think it's back to 7.6. So let's see if the pump will be able to be sustained. So let's check what is happening with the overall crypto market today. By the way, shout out to FTX MENA region, all right? So let's check, guys, what is the action today. APT negative 13.1. So I would like to give you a brief introduction about what is really APT and why it is trending today. Today, APT or Aptos was listed in major exchanges, and it's a high performance public chain similar to Solana. This is based on one post from the BitGet. What do you call that? It's called BitGet Insights. So this is one information from BitGet Insights. So basically, they're saying that APT is high performance public chain similar to Solana, and it is founded by employees from Meta or Facebook. So that is why this is pumping, because the founders is actually from Meta. You know, Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, one of the brightest. So if you work with Facebook, you belong to one of the brightest minds in the field. The team has 80% plus more centralized tokens like the Web2 company. Today, 20 million tokens will airdrop to 110,000 test user. So you can check this. This is actually one post from Captain Jack here in BitGet Insights. So I'm just sharing you this information. Feel free to validate, of course, this information. Always do your own research before you FOMO in to such project or token. So let's check, where is APT actually going in the next couple of days and weeks. We have also Aave. We have discussed this in the previous video. I have also made a TikTok video about Aave. And the title of the video was Shorts Will Be Liquidated. So I hope you're not one of the traders who have shorted Aave. Today I'm going to show you the update about the chart for Aave as well. Polygonmatic, also one of the strong movers today. We have also Quant ready to correct, and also Luna Classic, Uni, SNX, and Theta showing here as well. So Fear and Greed Index still on the same level. By the way, let me open my screen here. If our chill traders are still awake, and if I have someone joining me on my stream. All right, so I hope you're all showing here as well good today, and congratulations, by the way, congratulations to those who have joined the storage short entry. It was actually shared on my is it working my congratulations is not working, I think. One sec, guys. It looks like my congratulations is not working. I think it's not working. All right. And by the way, congratulations again. Congratulations to those who have entered short position for storage. So I will update you in most of the charts. Bitcoin, S&P 500, Dixie as well. Very, very accurate bounce from 38.2. I have shared most of the updates today in our Discord group. So just focus on your own trade, guys. Don't FOMO left and right. You will see a lot of traders who are showing their gains left and right. So the tendency is you will FOMO. Oh, they're trading APT. They're shorting storage. They are shorting H bar. So just focus on your own trade. Don't FOMO. So fear and greed index still in the extreme fear level, and let's check the amount of liquidation today. For first, long and short ratio, 99% are in long position in BitFinex. We have also 74% are in long. And also, as per the title of our video today, Dixie or dollar could spark a Bitcoin rally. So let's see if we can get a rally before a drop. If my prediction is correct, possible drop by the end of 2022 fourth quarter, right? So a lot of shorts are open in BITGET. 75% are in short position. Let's check the amount of liquidation here. The amount of liquidation and the volume is getting lower and lower every day. So today 51% long has been liquidated, only $2 million. Let's check the past 24 hours. 70% long has been liquidated in the past 24 hours. That's around $39 million. And let's check first some of the news before we proceed with the charts. Here, what could spark a huge Bitcoin rally as Bitcoin clings to $19,000. So 19,000 was our orange line, I think, yesterday. If you have watched the previous stream, I told you to watch out for the orange line support. Let me actually check who's watching the stream right now. We have Philip. He typed fast enough that the spelling of first was Fiat. He is the first today, and New Destination was the second. Operative, you're the third. Dang. We have also Angelos joining us today. So thank you guys for joining me. Late night, it's already 10:45. I cannot commit with the regular time here, but I'll make sure that I can give you update daily about the charts and some of our trades. Can you check DYDX today, sir? All right, so let's check DYDX. Just remind me, just in case, because I'm very forgetful. So let's proceed with the chart. Let's proceed with the news, by the way. US dollar may be finally ready to come down as the Euro zone says September annual inflation was the highest ever. Zachary Naim, let's print those dollars. So Bitcoin, no need for background music. Bitcoin sagged with United States equities at October 19 Wall Street open as market awaited tech earnings. So we have a tech earning report Eurozone sees fresh all-time high inflation. Data from Cointelegraph's Markets Pro and TradingView showed BTC circling $19,000. And I think we're still holding the line. Still trapped in a tight range, the pair offered few cues to traders, seeking advantageous short-term plays, while some sources argued that overall current levels represented solid buy levels. So let's jump into the chase, guys. Here, European Union annual inflation was 10.9% September 2022, up to 10.1% in August. A year earlier, that rate was 3.6. These figures are published by Eurostat, the statistical office of European Union. So here, this is what could trigger a Bitcoin rally. Before we proceed with that, analysts eyes dollar parabola break. So we have a Dixie. I'm going to show you Dixie chart today. So here's a Dixie chart, guys. We have US dollar index or Dixie or DXY chart with parabola lines shown. So right now, looking at this parabola, Dixie or dollar index right now is hovering on the support parabola. And if this is going to break, then you know that there's a correlation between dollar index or Dixie and Bitcoin. If dollar index goes down, Bitcoin will pump. So the tendency, if this support parabola will be able to break, or the price or US dollar index will break down below this parabola, then we might see a Bitcoin rally. All right, so let's check where that rally could lead us. Let's proceed with the chart, but before that, let me show you, by the way, let me show you the update about some of our trades. All right, so let me try to open Discord here as well. So first, I've shared one chart yesterday. One chart, guys. This was posted yesterday, October 18. Storage, short entry, quick trade, not financial advice. So it was really quick. Only one day. 550% today. All right, so here's the entry point, guys. So if you don't know how to read chart, let me just give you a basic introduction on how to enter this kind of trade. Of course, not a financial advice. Most of the charts that I'm sharing on my social media account are for educational purposes only. So if you're trading and we have short position here, blue line, of course, you just have to find where's the blue value here or the blue price. So we have two lines here. First is around 0.4546 and second line above is at 0.46 and stop loss, the red line, at 0.4673. So the risk to reward ratio, look at that risk to reward ratio, guys. 1.52% risk versus 11% reward. So my target for this trade will be the bottom, and this was discussed in yesterday's stream as well. All right, so here's the update, guys. Exactly. As we have predicted, the target was hit today at around 550%. So here's the result, guys. My short entry was around 0.4543 and the last price that this card was taken was around 0.4105, 0.4105. So almost on the same level. Right now it's trading at 0.4106. So again, congratulations to those who have entered the trade for storage short entry point. All right. So let's move on with AVE. I hope you did not short AVE, guys, because look at this chart. We have a clear breakout from the falling wedge, and you know, if you have been trading, guys, this was our long entry point here. Possible quick long entry point, possible quick long here was hit. And if you want a safer entry, look at that touch of support trend line, guys. Very, 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 very nice touch of support. So if you have been following this chart, I have posted this long time when AVE was just trading at around this area here. So if you have been watching the chart, you know that the safest long entry point was the bottom, or this near this support trend line. Always long on support or buy on support and sell on resistance. So if you have shorted here near the resistance, you should have cut your losses early when you see that the daily candle closes above the resistance trend line. This was a confirmed breakout here in the daily time frame and a possible retest of support. So right now AVE is on the resistance level. So let's check if we can get a retest of support, possible retest at around this area here, 79 or 70, yeah, $79 for AVE. Possible retest here, then this will be the ideal target for Fibonacci retracement. This is still in an overall downtrend, but of course in a downtrend we have some small pumps and small reversals. So this will be the target, guys. We have two resistances here. First was this one. AVE is already trying to break above, but currently on the resistance level. So possible price action, we might get a correction, short correction here, then continuation of trend if this breakout point will be able to hold. Overall target for this breakout will be until here using the Fibonacci retracement level. But if you're going to check, or if you're going to follow the falling wedge pattern, the target for the breakout will be on this, the top of the wedge will be the target for the breakout of the falling wedge pattern. But for now, let's stick with the Fibonacci retracement level. Maximum first target 38.2 was hit today, second will be 50%, and last will be 61.8%, or the golden ratio. All right, so that's for AVE. Let's move on with the next chart. We have S&P 500. So as discussed yesterday, guys, S&P 500 was able to hold the 200-day moving average as a support, and you should watch out again for the orange line. This should be the support to maintain the uptrend here, or possible reversal for S&P 500. But if this doesn't hold, then the next target will be back to 200-day moving average, and if this doesn't hold, we have the zone support at around 3267 and 3379. So this was discussed in the previous stream, and even before, when S&P 500 was just approaching this resistance trend line, I am already expecting a rejection here and possible drop until this level here. So this was a long time. If you have been watching my stream, guys, This was already expected. Drop from here and a possible bounce from 200-day moving average. So let's check what's the how many days actually. So around 2 months, guys, around 2 months. So if you want to short like swing, like medium to long term, you need to hold like 2 months here before we have reached the 200 MA from the resistance trend line. So that is why we're trading smaller time frame and like 1 hour, 4 hour, because in between this move there are some small bounce along the way. So like this one here, drop to previous support, then bounce back up, rejected, continues to drop to 200-day moving average, bounce back up. Now we got a retest here, and right now this is testing the orange line as a support. So let's check if this will be able to hold, and let's check if R1 and R2 will resist the price for S&P 500. For now, this will be our trading range from orange line until R1 and R2. So if you want a long, long near the orange line, and if you want a short, short near the R2 or the top of this box here. All right, not a financial advice. Did we have a disclaimer? Quick disclaimer. The information provided on this channel is based on my personal opinion and for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the channel's content as such. I do not recommend any cryptocurrency should be bought, sold, or held by you. Do conduct your own research and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decision. All right, so let's proceed to Bitcoin, guys, before we proceed with Ethereum and some of the chart requests. All right, so by the way, our Discord here, wow, congratulations, Shams 31 Litecoin. We have also Luna Classic here. I've closed my Luna short position and I've shared it here earlier. So we have Ocean. These are some of the trades, guys, that I've shared in the VIP in the previous days. So first we have Luna here. This was my entry point yesterday, October 18. Not a financial advice. All right, so short Luna Classic, super high risk trade. Manage your risk and position size. So I'm shorting here near the resistance and a possible target of this blue line. So let's actually check what happened to Luna. All right, I'm interested to check what happened with the chart. We have storage here. All right, so let me sort this alphabetically and let me find what happened to Luna. Very quick, very quick. So I can explain the trade. So I have actually shorted Luna, guys, near the resistance trend line here. We have the resistance trend line here. But overall, this could happen to Luna. So watch this kind of price action, guys. We have here the resistance trend line, support forming a descending triangle here. So similar price action right now is forming here on top. So descending triangle, and also we have the move here, descending triangle, and a possible, watch out for possible breakout to the upside. All right, but stochastic RSI as well in the oversold area here, going flat down below. Let's check the MACD. MACD is still looking weak. So I would like to explain the trade, guys. So Luna Classic, I've shorted it near the resistance, or this red line here, short, and I have taken profit near this blue line because we have some supports going on here, support and another support here. So two blue lines serves as a support, and the last will be this yellow line here. So that is why I've shared a short entry point at around 0.26. This was the top or near the resistance trend line, and here's the result, guys. We have 32%, 68%, 78%, 76%, 127%. I think that was the last. Closing my Luna Classic trade to give way for new position. So I have closed the trade for Luna, and also I also have the Ocean trade. So let's check as well Ocean. But before that, here are some of the trades in our VIP Discord, guys. So for storage, this was actually a VIP call here under high risk trade. Storage short position 1.5 risk. So this was a similar chart that I've shared in my Twitter account here. 1.5% risk versus 11% reward. So we are shorting the Fibonacci levels here. Safer entry. Wait for the RSI to reach the overbought area. So 52%, taking 50% here. Stop loss back to entry and let it fly. So I've taken 50% at 70% of the trade, and here's the update, guys. 200%, 300%, 450%, 486%, and I've taken profit at around 550% a while ago. So this was the last screenshot that I got here. All right, so that's for storage. We have also H-bar. So H-bar, guys, is one of the VIP calls as well, holding the yellow line as a support for H-bar. Watch out for possible breakout play if the yellow line will continue to hold. So this was the yellow line that I was talking about, and I am shorting at the current level. Stop loss above the resistance trend line. So here, the price for H-bar was approaching the resistance trend line. So for me, this looks like an opportunity to short. Why? Because the risk is very limited. All right, so I can set my stop loss just a little bit above the resistance trend line, and the reward is possible move or revisit of this yellow lines here, and also the support trend line. So let's actually check as well H-bar, so I can update you if you have been watching the stream here. H-bar, just very quick, guys. So just so you understand how I trade here. So this was the previous chart here in the VIP. This was the daily time frame, and we got a bounce from the yellow line and possible rejection from the resistance trend line. So I have shorted it here. So this is what I'm trying to explain, guys. I'm shorting it near the resistance trend line. Look at my risk, guys. Look at my risk. My risk is just 1.6% versus the possible reward here. If this is going to revisit the support trend line, the risk to reward is enormous. Like we have 1.66% versus 18% reward here. But of course, I don't want to hold the trade much long. I have closed my short position. I'm already happy with the gains that I have for H-bar. And also, one reason why I closed the trade is because of the yellow line support. So we might get a bounce, then I will lose some of the profit. So better take profit and secure the gains early. So still within the a falling wedge. Falling wedge, by the way, is a bullish pattern. That is also one of the reason why I've closed my short position early. So that's for H bar. What else do we have here? Bell. I've not taken the trade. I think I've set a short position here, but it was not reached. Actually, we are a little bit short here. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on with some of the chart requests for Bitcoin. Going back to Bitcoin, guys. So here's the previous price action for Bitcoin. We have here a possible rejection from the resistance trend line, and still the orange line is holding as a support. So this orange line, as previously explained in the previous two streams, I think already. So previous two streams, orange line is the level to maintain to keep the bullish momentum, guys. So as long as Bitcoin will be able to hold this 19,000 level. If you remember the article that I've read a while ago here, Dixie right now is on the verge of breaking down from the support parabola here. And if this is going to happen, then this could trigger a Bitcoin rally for short term. All right. So here, let me read the... where is that? Here. Here's what could spark a huge Bitcoin rally as Bitcoin clings to $19,000. So this is in confluence with our support here. Why this orange line? Because as what you can see, guys, there is no daily candle close here below the orange line. Until now, this support is still holding very strong, and if this continues to hold, we might see this. Now the price is being squeezed between the resistance trend line and the support here. But based on my own experience, if you're watching me, if you have been following me, this is my own experience. If the price is being squeezed between the resistance or the support, usually it breaks down to the downside. All right, so that is just based on my own experience. But based on technical analysis, if this will continue to hold, then we might see a possible breakout if Dixie will be able to will break down below that parabola support. All right, so let me remove all of these white lines here so you can see the chart clearly. All right, so same chart for Bitcoin, guys, same support level. This remains valid until we see a daily candle close below this orange line. All right, below the orange line will be bearish scenario for Bitcoin, but as long as we hold this orange line or the price close above the orange line, then we remain bullish for short term, of course, because if you're going to zoom out this chart, I have actually... You remember my bear flag pattern from 45,000 down to 20,000? A lot of the bots, I call them bots on Twitter. So they call me crazy for calling the bear flag pattern from 45,000 down to $20,000. So it ends up that my analysis was actually correct and Bitcoin was not actually going to $100,000. So this was very clear here. Previous bear flag that I've shared on my Twitter account from 45,000 down to $20,000 was actually correct, and their 100,000 target was actually a hopium provided by some of the YouTube influencers, big channels. So we stick to our plan, guys. I will stick to my plan, not a financial advice. This is just my own opinion, just sharing with you my possible trades and possible trade setups. I'm also sharing my live trades here on Twitter if you are not in the VIP. So just check and do your own research, and that's it. So going back to Bitcoin, same chart, same price action here. Let's see if this orange line will be able to hold. Let's move on to, let me share this actually in the VIP Discord. So we have a lot of channels here in the VIP Discord. Bitcoin chart update as per the latest stream. All right, so you know what is happening here inside. So we have several trades here. We have several channels. We have top 15 cryptos, and we have all the altcoins here that doesn't belong to top 15. We have also the S&P 500 altcoins trade DX or DYX here. DXY rather, and we have also the futures trade channel. Under futures trade, we have futures trade setup. Discord is very slow, so all right, so also futures trade, these are the signal type calls, and we have also shared signal here. These are the trades that are shared by the members, and also high risk trades. These are the micro caps coins that we are trading when Bitcoin is boring. But if Bitcoin is moving, mostly we're trading Bitcoin, because that's, for me, is the safest trade, because the amount of volatility is lesser compared to some of the micro caps and some of the altcoin. All right, so let's move on. Ocean here, previous long position, and our short entry point here. I don't know what happened actually to this trade. I did not follow this. I wasn't able to follow this trade. All right, so let's move on. I think we have some chart requests here, so we can end the stream early. Not early, it's late. It's already 11 here my time. 40 minutes. All right, so let's proceed with chart request. We have. Let me take a small break. Five reasons why you should open an account in BITGET. BITGET new and improved 2.0 platform, seamless user experience, responsive and optimized design for all digital devices. Open, close, set TP and stop loss using the drag and drop feature. BGB BITGET native token. Use it as trading fee discounts, launchpad privilege, Groupon, super airdrops, monetary privilege, and BGB earn. Deposit, hold, earn up to 6% annual percentage yield. Buy crypto with credit cards, Apple Pay, or Google Pay, using the most trusted payment infrastructure in the world of crypto. BITGET received regulatory licenses in Australia, Canada, and in the US. So what are you waiting for? Download BITGET. The link is in the description down below. All right, so I'm back. I needed some water. So let's proceed with the chart request here. We have. And by the way, Ethereum, guys, before we forget Ethereum, here's the chart. Same chart. If you have watched the previous stream, this is still moving on a sideways channel, and we have the support at 1250 area and resistance here, red line at 1338, 1340 area. This remains valid until we see a breakout confirmation. We have this zone support here, so either a breakout to the downside or to the upside. So this remains valid, long near the support and short near the resistances here for Ethereum. Eventually this is going to break out either to the upside or to the downside. Let me share this chart update. You can actually do several trades here. I've done several trades on this range already for Ethereum, guys. All right, so Ethereum, ETH chart update as per the latest stream. We have here Gala. Let's check Gala. DYDX. All right, I think DYDX was the first, so let's check DYDX first. DYDX. Perpetual, Binance. Right. DYDX, we have our previous chart here. Still, this remains our short entry point and safer short entry point on this level. Why? Because this was the resistance, previous resistance here, and this could be safer, guys. If you want to enter early, again, this is already in the overbought area. But if you want safer entry, I'm gonna stick with my trade here because this kind of volatility is hard to trade, so better stick with your trades. Right now, this could be a possible short entry point here as well because we got 2 rejection here. So similar, we could see similar price action for this one, but this could still move to the upside here up to this level. And second will be this one. Why we're shorting on this level? Because this was the previous resistance here, and our stop loss was set just a little bit above the candle wick, right? So I'm sharing with you how to actually plot or how to enter a trade. Second entry is also safer compared to this first because we have absolute rejection here and candle wicks up to this point, stop loss just a little bit above. All right, so for now I'm gonna follow this trade for now just to be safe. All right, let's check actually the Fibonacci retracement. You see, this could still retrace up to even up to this level here. If we're going to plot the swing high and swing low here, let's try this one. If we are going to plot the swing high here and swing low, then this is already in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. So if you want to enter high risk short, because as what you can see, we have the stochastic RSI here in the daily time frame in the overbought area. Let's check actually the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is also approaching the overbought area. 4 hours still in the oversold area, and we have higher lows formation here. So for me, this remains bullish for now. But if you want to enter short because you're excited, you can of course limit your risk here. Current level, that's almost 3%. 2.5% from the current level. If you're going to set your stop loss just a little bit above here, that's 2.5%. But for me, I'm gonna stick with my trade, not a financial advice. This was the previous chart that was also shared in our VIP Discord. All right, so that's for Dixie, or DYDX rather, DYDX. I think I have the chart here. DYDX, DYDX chart update as per the latest stream. All right. So next we have we have our spammer. We have our spammer joining the stream. So let me just block this. Report, right? And also remove and put timeout. All right. So next we have Gala. Let's check Gala. We have here our Bet TV. Sir, how much USDT for paid Discord? You can check out the link in the description down below, or you can head on to Patreon. There are some packages there for the on how you can support the channel and how to join the VIP Discord. Ave continues to move up. Let's find Gala. Let's find Gala here. QRABCG. Gala. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't have any support here. Let's check. What is happening to Gala? Binance chart, we don't have much support. So what we can do is to find the Fibonacci extension here. Let's find some possible swings here. Down, bounce. Let's try to use this one here. From this point to this point to this. Oh, it's already break. Next support. So here, let me show you how did I plot this one here. So I use this one here. This swing high, I follow the swing high here, drop, this drop, and then this bounce right here. So the next possible target or supports for Gala, is this correct? Gala. So the next possible support for Gala is 61.8. All right. We don't have much support on the chart, so we are just using the Fibonacci extension level here. And worst case scenario, this could reach up to this point here, just basing it with the Fibonacci extension level. So if this 61.8 support will be able to hold, guys, so these are the three targets that we have. Yellow lines. So usually if we're trading long and we don't have any supports along the way, so the first target will be the 38.2. You set, for example, long position here, 38.2, stop loss just a little bit below. And if this doesn't hold, next target will be the 50 Fibonacci level, stop loss just a little bit below. And if this doesn't hold, the last target will be the 61.8. all right, so we should get a bounce here in order for the chart to see a possible reversal. But if this doesn't hold, and if this continues to drop to 78.6, then we might see a possible revisit to 100 level. All right, so watch out for this level, guys, 61.8. This will be the next possible support for Gala. This is very hard to trade Because if you're going to check the chart, let's actually check spot. Let's find spot. All right, maybe we can find some support here. Oh my goodness. This was the last support for Gala. This was the last support. So we had a breakout, then a breakout here. Breakout, retest of support, failed to break the resistance. Then we have seen a drop here. So right now, going back to our Fibonacci extension, guys. This is Gal. So for Gala, the next support will be 61.8. I'm just gonna share this one. All right. Trend reversal. Break here. Candle closes below this will possible trend continuation. Is that correct? So if the daily candle closes below 61.8, so there will be a possibility that there will be a trend continuation up to 78 or up to 100% here, or around 0.02758 level. So watch out for that one. If you want to trade long position at around 61.8, make sure you set your stop loss just a little bit below. So here's one possible trade setup here, but this will be very, very, very high risk. Let's limit it to 3%. All right, so possible bounce, just in case. Possible bounce. Let's consider this swing high and swing low here. Fibonacci retracement. So this was the Fibonacci extension level. Now we're going to use the Fibonacci retracement. If we could get a bounce here, then next possible target will be back to 38.2. That's around 45% move if we could get a bounce from this level. But of course, this is just using the Fibonacci retracement here. But if you're going to look at the chart, we have some resistances along the way here. First target will be this one. Let's just be conservative here. So this will be the first target. We have also the resistance here. So this will serve as a resistance. All right, so playing field for Gala will be 61.8 and this line right here. So in the coming days, this will be the playing field for Gala. Let's check how many percent. This is a little bit volatile here. 36%, 37%. XRP. I think we're already late, but that's it for now. That's it for now, I think. So that's we have already checked DYDX. We have checked a lot of chart today. We have AVE. We have checked storage here, and storage was a very, very good short entry point. That was also the risk to reward was excellent, 1.52 versus 11%. So these are the type of trades that I want to take, like 1% risk, 2% risk. That is already that catches my eye. If I can see 1% to 2%, 3% risk, that's okay. So I think that's it for today. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you have enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed content like this, and if you want to trade with me, by the way, let me show you one thing before we end the stream. Here in BITGET, we have the top 500 traders worldwide leaderboard. So we have here number one, the one. Wow, his name is the one, and he is the number one trader here in BitGet. We have also second here, AJ, and Polaris number 3. We have also your, let's check the monthly ROI here. So monthly ROI in the local, your boy Chill Trader is at number 6. So if you want to trade using BitGet, guys, the link is on the description down below. I would highly recommend. In my own opinion, I think BitGet is one of the best derivatives exchange, and also watch out for BGB for long term. I think it has a huge potential, but I'm gonna tell you when I'm buying and when I'm accumulating for long term. I think BitGet and BGB has a huge potential. This could be the next market leader or the next Binance, I would say. All right, so that is just my own opinion. Do your own research. I could be wrong. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining me again. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Trade safely, protect your assets at all times, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Enjoy.